Let's try that. Yep, that looks good. Yep. Evening all. If we're working as per usual, please give us a thumbs up underneath the video, down here, wherever it is. Or type something in the comments so I know it's all working. Yeah, it's looking good on my end. It says the health stream is healthy, so that's usually good. Evening David. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a thumbs. That's good. So I assume we're working. Marvelous. Probably just a quickie tonight. Even Garrett, because there won't be a video tomorrow night, because if I get home anyway from Northampton in time, I'll be worn out from talking to everybody all day long, I expect. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick one tonight. Evening Paul, how did your murder mystery thing go? Good, I hope. Just to, quickly go through what's selling this weekend, as we normally do on a Sunday, and a quick chat again about tomorrow for anyone who didn't tune in last night. So we've got 5 machines finishing tomorrow night. 5 win High Top, Cascade, Bullion and Mad Money. So don't forget to get your offers in on those, because I won't be here tomorrow night to remind you. Paul says it was crap. Oh dear. Oh well. We'll have more fun tomorrow, hopefully. So that's what's finishing tomorrow night. I relisted 3 machines that didn't go before. The Pilwins, the Selector Colour. Somebody please buy it, because it takes up a lot of space. And the nice little Hot Nuts machine, which didn't get any offers, surprisingly. Don't know why. Anyway. And then a whole load, I think there's about 150 lots of spares, all sorts of stuff. That actually goes onto the spares page. If you haven't been there recently, it's now organised into sections, so you can hopefully find stuff a bit easier. And don't forget, if you need something and there's not for sale, you can always stick a wanted ad in. Scroll down to the bottom to the wanted section and just click the button there. And then you can just fill that little form in to put a wanted advert on, and hopefully we can find the bit you need to fix your thing with. The coins and tokens, there's quite a few different ones there as well. If you're looking for coins for any of the machines, so check that out. Yes, that's where we're all at a lot. Tomorrow, for those of you who are coming, if you go on the Old Cup of Tea page, I updated this yesterday. I don't think there's anything else to report I know of. There's a any text in the past half an hour, which I don't think I have. No, it all looks about the same. So hopefully this list should be pretty accurate tomorrow. Other than David, unfortunately, done his back in, so he can't come with the steer ball. But other than that, everything else should be there. I've loaded my bits and bobs on, ready to go. And I've also loaded on stuff for those of you who are coming, if you've got stuff to collect that you've bought, bits and bobs. Hopefully I'll remember to load all of that as well, so that should be good. I'm going to be there about sort of between 10:30 and 11, something like that, just to sort a few tables out and bits and bobs before hopefully most people get there from 11 o'clock onwards, really. It's not exactly a fixed time that you have to be there 11 o'clock, or else turn up whenever you like. And I've suggested we'll probably be around till about 4ish, I should think. So I think people will be wanting to drift off by then to get back home if they've travelled some way, and if they've got work tomorrow or kids to get to school or whatever. So there we are. What else was I going to say? Something else about tomorrow. Oh yes, here in bright red, look, duh. You click on this link, this is something Peter found yesterday. And you fill a little form, you can get 25% off your food at the pub, although it does say it might take up to 48 hours to send you voucher code or whatever it is. So whether you'll get it in time or not, I don't know. But try if you can get your emails on your phone or whatever. It'd just be worth keeping an eye. Hopefully you get it in time. I hadn't spotted it before, or obviously I would have let you know days ago. So well done, Peter, for finding it. Hopefully some of you could take advantage of it. So yeah, it looks like we're in for a good day, really. Some lots of nice stuff to see. Stuff we don't see very often, which is good. I can't seem to find the keys for my little Dowsey and Barrett racer. I don't know what I've done with them. So at the moment it's locked and seems to be jammed, which is a bit of a nuisance. So I'll have another look around later on. I've got a feeling there might be, I've gone over the elephant house for some reason. I don't know why. I did take a big bunch of keys over there before to try and unlock a couple of machines that came into one of the sales that were locked. So I suspect, I think I might have took my big bunch over there, which they might have been on. Hey ho. I'll have another rummage in the morning, see if I can find a key that will fit it. Yeah, so there we are. Any questions, comments, or whatever, anything anybody needs to know about the machines that are finishing tomorrow night, and you said tonight, let me know, or about the event. Also, evening, Peter. Yeah. Did anybody? What did somebody ask me? Oh, just does the building work? Yes, it does. There's videos of all of these. I'm sure you've all seen them, but yeah. So then on Monday, I've got a meeting with the Easy Live people, the live online auctions. So hopefully I'll have a lot more info on that for later in the week for a video. Then I'll finish off. I've sort of half done the survey thing I kind of wanted to do. So I'll finish that off once I've got a bit more information on Monday. I need to just send it out as an email with questions to answer, or I might be able to do it as a page on the website so you just tick some boxes or something. Nothing too technical, it's just really to gauge people's opinion on a few key kind of points as to how people would best like to do it, really. And as usual, I'll try and accommodate the majority best I can. You can never please everybody, of course. Whatever you do, you can't please everyone. It's just impossible, but hopefully we'll make it work as good as we can for as many of you as possible. So the plan with that then would be a couple of kind of trial run auctions. One will be all kind of bygone stuff, which some of you might find some bits and bobs interesting in that lot. Especially stuff from here, from clearing the house. Mum collected over the years, and there's sheds full of stuff. There's stuff from auctions 20 years ago that's still got lot numbers stuck on them. God knows why she bought half of it, but there you go. But it's all got to go. So that'd be a good trial run to test the system, as it were. And I'll probably do one other one as well, just sort of some general bric-a-bracy stuff and antique bits and bobs and whatnot. That will get me a good way to clearing a lot of the stuff here. B, test out the auction to make sure it's all working okay. And C, clear some space. Yay. So that should work quite well. And then the view would be to do a proper auction with mixed stuff like we did. Let's find the old pictures of the old auctions. As we used to do. So a mix of stuff, machines, fairground art, advertising, enamel signs, all the sort of stuff we used to do. So obviously in the past year it's pretty much just been slot machines, just because of the way the website works and time constraints and everything else. So we'll be bringing this other stuff in. There's quite a lot of fairground stuff here already to go on, as those of you who've been here to visit will have no doubt seen, stacked up in the sheds and yard and whatnot. There's a fair few little bits of advertising actually as well. So yeah, first sale should be quite good, I think. So that'll probably be May, I reckon, early May, hopefully. That's what I'm looking at. And yeah, I might have a big TV job in May as well. So I don't know about that, how that's going to work in, but anyway, I'll worry about that if it happens. We'll still see. I need the money, so we'll see what happens on that score. Yeah, so if there's any questions or comments from anybody, fire away. If not, then we'll wrap it up briefly tonight. So I've still got a few bits to do for tomorrow. And a few other things I need to do in prep for Monday, as I'm out all day tomorrow. And otherwise, then I'll see you there. Tuesday night we'll do a video as usual for the results of these machines that finish tonight. And I say hopefully by Tuesday night I'll have a fair idea of where we're going with the online auctions date-wise. I don't know how long it takes to kind of set up the system, the accounts and whatnot with them. Might be an instant, it might be more of a rigmarole that, you know, takes a bit longer. I don't know. But hopefully by Tuesday night I will know. Peter says, all loaded up, see you there. Marvellous, we'll see you there. Hope there's plenty of bananas in the back to keep the monkeys happy. Yeah. I just thought of something else I was going to say then. I can't think what it was. No, it's gone. Wasn't important. Yeah, Tuesday video. No, it's gone. Doesn't matter. Yes, then next week I'm around, other than Monday, as I say, because I'm tied up Monday really. Possibly Wednesday or Friday might be filming again. Other days I should be around if you want to collect or deliver stuff or whatever. Alan's coming first thing in the morning to collect some stuff. I think we might be dropping a couple of bits off. So as soon as he's been, I'll be away. So there we are. That's it, I think. The monkeys are complaining. I'm sure they'll enjoy their outing. I bet they've never been in a pub before. It might be the first trip to a pub, I should suspect. So I expect they'll like that. David said, it was always good to enter the auction and think, wow, yeah, wasn't it just? They did look good, didn't they? If I do say myself looking back on some of these pictures. It did always... Thing is, it only ever looked good like that for a few hours. The rest of the month, it was a complete chaos because there was stuff coming in and going out. I could never really arrange it until the last minute. Because I like the lot numbers to flow all the way around the room. You go to some... Not many these days, but you do go to some auctions and nothing's in order. You can't find anything. So, like, with the walls full with signs, as you'll see from the pictures, there's hardly any space between them. So I had to, obviously, but I couldn't do that until all the signs come in and then jiggle them around like a big patchwork quilt so they all fit. And then go around and stick all the numbers on. So it only ever looked lovely like this, all neatly laid out, with all the signs filling the wall. The bandits I used to try and do when the wall machines really in, like here you'll see the volley whales together and wonders together or whatever. The bandits roughly in order of value. My theory being start off selling the most expensive, then if you didn't have enough for that one, you could perhaps afford the next one along the line or the next one and so on and so on. And it worked quite well. So yeah, it'd be a bit different doing it online. At least till we get back to the Elephant House. I don't know when that'll be, next year probably, realistically. So I've got to work on getting some money in and getting it empty because it's full of all sorts of junk and film props and stuff from the past couple of years working on stuff, building materials and God knows what else. So I need to get it empty so we can get this back roof off. and redone. And hopefully if I can earn enough money doing something else, then I can get builders in to do it rather than doing it myself this time around. So it'll be a lot quicker. That's the plan. And then, yeah, we can get back hopefully to that nice big space and get everything out. Yeah, kind of all laid out nicely again. Like the good old days. Yeah, we shall see. Right, so unless anyone's got anything else, any questions, I will hopefully see most of you tomorrow. If not, Tuesday night will be the next video. I'm taking my video camera tomorrow as well, and I'll try and capture as much as I can, and I'll cut that together and stick that out sometime next week. So those of you who can't make it can see what you missed. Yeah, right, I think that's probably it. So catch you tomorrow. Don't forget to get your offers in, and see you Tuesday night, if not before. That's it. I'm off. Nighty night.